Attention. Remember that possession
Holy shit, that was insane. You guys seriously got nothing better to do in this?
Access granted.
Holy shit, that was insane. You guys seriously got nothing better to do in these labs than make giant killer shrubs?
The path to scientific achievement is fraught with pitfalls. The only way to avoid making mistakes is to...
Authorization. Major Nichata.
They didn't used to monkey around with the birch tree like this all the time, did they?
Indeed. The birch tree is first and foremost a symbol, although it does require a certain amount of careful tending every 2 days.
So every other day you gotta run around collecting 4 different canisters? You don't say. Finally. Great. The birch tree's thawing out.
Optimal temperature has been restored.
Pesticide polymer canister connected.
I hate all parasites, human or otherwise. At least the tree can breathe easy now.
The pests have been eliminated, and the birch tree has returned. We did it, Comrade Major.
Slow your roll, Glove. I did it.
I provide...
Yeah, whatever. I guess you helped a little. How are you feeling?
That question doesn't really apply to me, but thank you for your concern. I am fine. Are we ready to leave now?
Yeah, sure. I'm not exactly itching to stick around.
Done. The gate is open. We can leave the Vavilov complex. Well, are we ready now?
Let's go. Charles, how did Cheriton Zahar...
Why? Under mysterious circumstances. Dr. Sechenov is the only one who knows the details of his demise.
Mysterious circumstances, huh? Dr. Sechenov really didn't tell anybody what happened?
He did. The story is that Professor Zaharov slipped and fell into a lab bath full of a hazardous experimental neuropolymer.
Ah, shit. Poor bastard. What's so mysterious about that?
Some people are puzzled by certain aspects of the story.
Like what?
Due to a bizarre concatenation of circumstances, no footage of this fateful moment was ever recovered, even though the labs are always monitored.
Well, shit happens, right? Sometimes cameras break, or data doesn't get recorded.
That is entirely possible. Another peculiarity is that the polymer in question isn't hazardous at all. There's no way it could kill someone. You yourself love to swim in it.
Oh, okay. But maybe that polymer was a unique experimental sample or something. Like a dangerous strain.
That is also entirely possible. But wouldn't Professor Zaharov have known that the experimental sample he was working with was dangerous? He created it himself, after all, along with Dr. Sechenov.
This is seriously messed up.
We need to go to Lesnaya Station and take the train to Solnitsnaya. We will continue on foot from there.
And where are we supposed to find this station?
It's on the other side of the village we're now in.
Let's go. Shit. Realize. What are they doing?
They're repairing broken robots. The more cellas there are, the sooner the damaged unit will be fixed. They're not currently damaged. You can keep going. Just ignore them.
I think I'll wait. One of them has a camera. There are cameras everywhere. Where do they send the stuff they see?
Information from the security cameras. Detected. Be careful, Major. The enemy has raised the alert level. All of them, I suppose. Other than the Tereshkovas, they operate autonomously and are not connected. So the central hub infiltrated by does not have access to the Tereshkovas.
At least someone... Damn it.
Lack that ability.
Diagnostic system, CDS-2 Valance.
According to available data, a device with that designation can be found in this village. Detecting its signal, use to calculate its coordinates. By factory. Will this device allow us to hack into the security system?
Hacking into the system would be tricky.
Access denied. Please provide a valid code.
Where's the fire, Sonny?
Granny, is that you?
Xena, huh? Good for you. How's the Vavilov complex treating you? You like the cute little bush they got there?
That cute little bush almost killed me. I barely made it out in one piece. And now I'm stuck here with this lousy piece of shit Valan.
Here's a little tip for you, Sonny. You need bigger guns. Then you can take out all those nasty buggers without breaking a sweat.
Wait, guns are kinda hard to find around here.
You should stop by my hut. I'll find you a blueprint. And it'll help you back into that Volan. I've got some codes for it around here someplace.
Your... hut?
What kind of Baba Yaga would I be without a hut on chicken legs?
Hey.
See the field on the hill? Down the road, tower of yours. Head that way and wait for me there. I won't be long.
About time. That fucking bot almost killed me.
Well, I'm here now, Sonny.
Thanks for the assist, Granny Xena. So, where are these big guns of yours? I'm gonna need them.
Come on in. Have a cup of tea. Kettle's there. Help yourself.
Okay. Nice TV. What's on?
Cartoons. Have a seat and watch.
What the hell are you?
Regarding
Shush.
the reports,
Your beloved
I've
Sechenov,
heard
son.
about
I
the
want you to
internal
watch closely.
malfunction at Facility 3826.
The malfunction has already been corrected, Comrade Molotov. Everything's back to normal. There's nothing to worry
Corrected or not, our American friends are likely to find out about this outrageous incident. Do you realize what this could mean for us? An international scandal!
about. I am fully aware of...
Are you? Our atomic heart project is in jeopardy!
My project. A project I started before the beginning of that damn war. A project you all refused to acknowledge. How many millions of Soviet citizens died in that bloody meat grinder of a war? I swore that the world would never see its like again.
Well.
I'm glad to hear you still value human life over your mechanical toys, Comrade Sechenov.
But that does not change the fact that we are all slowly being suffocated by Western sanctions.
Comrade Molotov, I value human life above all else, and the age of capitalist exploitation is coming to an end. Soon the Western working
Comrade
class will
Sechenov.
cast off the yoke of the oppressor. I understand my duty all too well, Comrade Molotov. The polymerization of the entire Soviet population, the launch of the collective neural network, Operation Atomic Heart.
What duty are you referring to, Comrade Sechenov? Do you even realize that if the Americans
Find out that your robots can be switched to combat mode, I guarantee
your project will be dead in the water?
They're not going to find out. I repeat, the malfunction has been dealt
Comrade Sechenov, some members of the Politburo may be willing to take you at your word as an honored member of the Academy of Sciences. But I'm afraid your word is just not enough for me.
What's that supposed to mean?
the Politburo has come to a decision.
And I have been ordered to head a special commission investigating your malfunction. We will be at your facility later today. Do I make myself clear, Comrade Sechenov?
Well, Comrade Molotov, if the party deems it necessary, then...
Holy shit, Granny Xena. How the hell did you get
It's a
access to
direct
this?
connection. I've got eyes and ears everywhere, sweet cheeks. Don't worry about it, okay? It's none of your business. Besides, you've got work to do. I've got a little present for you. It's in the corner. You know what to do with Volan codes, right? And take this blueprint. You can give it to my repair vendor. It won't bite. Unlike your girlfriend.
What? Girlfriend? Thanks, lady. You're a real peach.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3, access granted.
You're no ordinary old lady.
Really? You seem a little mixed up, Sonny.
No kidding. You've got a flying hut, a quantum computer hanging from the ceiling. Of course I'm mixed up. I've never met anybody like you before.
You've got a memory like a sieve, haven't you?
Well, I guess there's a few little things I can't remember since I got injured. But I definitely remember you.
Little things, you say? Well, now you've got something really important to do, right?
Pretty much. I need to get to the VDNH. Is there a train station around here?
It's right past the village. Head down the road, you can't miss it. Just keep an eye on the sky.
Anyway, I gotta run.
Off you go, little pup. Oh, I almost forgot. You didn't find a couple of rings down there, did you? Gold ones, in a Facility 3826 box?
Rings in a box? No, Granny Zena, I didn't see anything like that. I was kinda busy.
Well, off you go then. Enjoy the VDNH.
Thanks. I really appreciate.
Wait, you're meeting Stockhausen there, aren't you?
How the hell did you know about that?
Little bird told me. Tell the Kraut things might have been different if he hadn't been chasing after another man's woman.
Whatever. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Grab a car in the village.
Charles.
Answer, Comrade Major. I've never met her.
Yeah? I figured you... The right camera.
I don't see anything I can enter, but I sense that the scanner in your...
Let's try it. Okay. Gate.
Comrade Major, based on the enemy's alert level data, you are fucked.
We've got telemetry, Charles.
I'm in the system.
Please select the desired procedure. Access granted. Authorization. Major need.
Ah, we found the station. And the train is right there. All we have to do now is take a seat and we're off.
I sincerely hope we...
Got it. There are bodies everywhere. They never saw the bots coming.
Nope.
I wouldn't have seen it coming either. Robots pulled our country back from the edge of a cliff. People believe civilian robots are dependable and helpful.
It's a terrible...
Greetings, comrade. Welcome aboard Vortex, the unique high-speed train and the crown jewel of Facility 3826 Transportation System.
I need to get to the VDNH right away.
It will be my pleasure, comrade. The current load of the train line is 0%. You may depart immediately.
Great, let's go.
Assuming you have purchased a ticket.
A ticket? A fucking ticket? Are you stupid? There are corpses everywhere. There's an emergency protocol in effect over the entire facility. Start the train right now.
According to Soviet law, free travel is available only to pregnant women and people with disabilities. I do not detect any signs of pregnancy. Show me a note from the gynecologist.
I'll show you signs of pregnancy, you piece of shit.
If you have a mental disability, please present your disability.
That's it. You're fucked.
Comrade Major, note that this particular Raffic is not an autonomous system. He is the high-speed train Vortex. Destroying him will permanently disable the train.
All right. Listen here, you lousy hunk of junk. Where do I get your fucking ticket?
You may purchase it at the nearest ticket window. There are special discounts available for passengers traveling with children.
What ticket window, you dumb shit? They're closed. Everyone's dead. Nobody's selling tickets.
According to Soviet law, free travel is available only to pregnant women and people with disabilities.
Cram it, you prick. I'll end up hoofing it all the way to the VDNH at this rate. Fine, whatever. I'm out of here. What am I supposed to do now? Search every single body here?
I suggest talking to the polymerized victims.
Shit. Do I have to?
There are no tickets! The window is closed!
I'm not in the mood to shoot the shit.
I can't. I just can't. I can't leave this place, literally.
You don't have a spare ticket, do you, comrade?
A ticket? Yes, I do have a ticket, but it's useless.
How come?
Because this station is jinxed. Can't you see?
I'd use a different word, but I don't want to upset you.
There's no other practical explanation. It's a jinx, I'm telling you. First, I overslept. Then I forgot my papers. Then I forgot the departure time. And then I almost missed the train. And when I got here 1 minute before departure, everything froze before my eyes. This station is jinxed.
Why don't I help you get rid of your jinx ticket and your backward superstitions, comrade?
Take it, and break the jinx.
Thanks. Not sure about the jinx, though.
Там живут несчастные люди-дикари. Что они не делают, не идут дела. Видно, в понедельник их мама родила. Видно, в понедельник их мама родила. Что они не делают, не идут дела. Крокодил не ловится, не растет кокос. Плачут Богу молятся, не жалея слез.
Greetings, comrade. Welcome aboard Vortex, the unique high-speed train and the crown jewel of Facility 3826 Transportation System.
I need to get to the VDNH right away.
It will be my pleasure, comrade. The current load of the train line is 0%. You may depart immediately.
Here's your ticket. Now start the engine.
Your ticket has expired. Your train departed 4 hours ago. Please exchange the expired ticket at the ticket window.
Are you shitting me? Expired? Everyone here was already dead 4 hours ago. Have you just been going back and forth the entire time? Start the engine before I kick your metal ass.
Riding with an expired ticket is unworthy of a Soviet citizen. Please exchange the expired ticket at the ticket window.
Choke on it and die, you
Failure.
Excuse me, comrade, but do you have a train ticket?
Must go. Ramen. Emergency.
What?
Failed everyone. People dying. Elimination was correct. Son. Asshole.
Holy hell, I'm wasting my fucking time here.
Robots. Not glad to be of service. Not glad.
I'll keep that in mind. I gotta go. Can I have your train ticket, comrade? It's an emergency.
Are you alive? Then run. You can make it. Leave the area.
I can't. I'm the guy who's gonna clean up this mess.
This is exactly what we thought when we sounded the alarm. And now we're hiding out instead of fixing the robots.
Sorry, comrade, but there's no need for you to hide anymore.
Are you trying to say they killed me? I knew it!
Really? How?
It's been several nights, but I'm still huddling in the same spot, and I can't remember what happened before the alarm went off.
I'm guessing your ticket's expired then, huh?
I have a monthly pass. Has it been a month yet? How long have I been lying here?
Ah, it hasn't been a month. Mind if I borrow your pass, comrade? You don't need it anymore. And that fucking Rafik on the train is busting my balls.
You saw a Rafik? Do not approach it under any circumstances. Rafiks kill you if you try talking to them.
Have you got a pass or not?
I have. Take it. It's in my pocket. I can't reach it.
I'll get it. Thanks, comrade.
Do not approach Rafiks. They're dangerous.
Greetings, comrade. Welcome aboard Vortex, the unique high-speed train and the crown jewel of Facility 3826 transportation system.
Is this ticket okay? Will you let me ride now, you bloodsucker?
Why didn't you notify me you had a travel document, comrade? It could speed up the departure.
Because I didn't have it back then.
Are you saying this isn't your ticket? Riding with someone else's ticket is unworthy of a Soviet citizen.
What did you just say?
Please do not worry. Having analyzed the situation, I came to the conclusion that you are investigating an emergency. It is obvious that you are allowed to travel free of charge under the current circumstances. Available seat. The train is departing in 10 seconds.
Wow, we just witnessed a real miracle of science.
The train is now departing. Next stop, Solnechnaya Station.
Charles, Professor Zaharov's death seems pretty cut and dry to me. What's so suspicious about it?
Already been over this. There are questions.
Hey, I need to get to the bottom. Not okay?
I understand, Comrade Major, but what do you need to get to the bottom of?
I can't even imagine Sechenov killing his best friend. That's just crazy. I mean, why would he do it?
Why, indeed. That is unless Zaharov betrayed him like his other colleagues did. Dr. Filatova, for example.
Filatova went after Petrov. She's a woman in love. She wasn't thinking straight. Oh, Are you fucking serious?
Solnechnaya Station. Next stop.
Stark? No time for dirt, Stuck. Get your ass up and head to cover. Spill it. What did Sechenov say?
Oh, okay.
Easy
it's like,
now.
Okay. Comrade Molotov is on his way.
Head down.
To the... Okay. Comrade Sechenov wants you to go there right now and initiate an emergency drill. Got it?
What the hell for? Okay, fair enough. Anything else?
Comrade Sechenov asked me to give you this.
Huh. This'll come in
You're
handy.
a soldier, Agent B3. Your job is to cover me.
What are you doing?
So just cover me!
Huh? Wait, where are you going? Slippery. Pretty here. Just like Moscow.
Better, actually. More futuristic. And on a larger scale. My design.
Your what?
A linguistic error. I meant to say that it embodies my favorite design.
Authorization. Major Nechayev.
Saving data.
And here's Lenin. Locked. What else is new? Charles, open it.
Unfortunately, I
lack the ability to unlock doors. You're like a broken record, you know that? I'll deal with it.
Major, there will soon be so many enemies here that your demise is inevitable. This room contains the hot turret, but the security system locked the door when the emergency protocol was activated, preventing unauthorized activity.
Oh yeah. Hey, a Volan. Sweet. Okay, what do we have here? It's the Hawk service button. What does it do?
It will cause the Hawk to land, so it can be serviced by a technician.
How long will it stay there for?
If it fails to make contact with a technician, not long.
Then we need to move.
What are you planning?
I'm gonna take a ride on the Hawk and get a better view of the place. Maybe I'll see something. What are these cables for? They weren't here before.
The cables stabilize the Hawk during bad weather.
Maybe I can slide down a cable.
Interesting fact. From a bird's eye view, you can see that the grass in the park was planted in the shape of the peaceful atom.
A bird's eye view?
Saving data. So, what will it be, Major? Weapons?
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful.
Access granted. Authorization. Major Nicha. Authorization. Major need. Authorization. Major. Access granted.
Come on, it's freaking adorable. Head.
Please select the desired procedure. Please select the desired procedure.
Shit, would you look at that? It's...
Units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's frickin' adorable.
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted. Saving data.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing. Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable.
Authorization. Major Nicha. Please select the desired procedure.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable. Papa!
Robots than I do.
I do? They seem different somehow.
hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
Mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is
Looks like it's back to the basement for me. Skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are...
It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
What? So I could get crushed by a falling wall of magnets?
Theoretically speaking, that shouldn't happen, but...
Saving data.
Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again. What you staring at, you metal dipshit? Show me what you got. What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets. Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls. is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 30.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots.
There are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion... Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common, everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell
Ugh, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built,
enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be...
Hearing them out? It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. No one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level? Even here in the... to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
That's it really.
One single leader in Collective?
I'm trying to say... will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha connector. It's the key to everything, including a...
Kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha connector for himself.
Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade. Right now.
Crispy. We gotta hurry. So this little thing is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface.
They'll be here any minute now.
If the time, just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
The only labor you're doing is talking my ear off. Right now you're wasting my time and slowing down my mission. What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
How can I help?
Exhibit. How do I open the door?
The time can be opened with my multi-key error. Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their... What now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well, just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Dead bodies all over the place. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
Robot.
Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive. How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key.
Now what?
Thank you for coming to my...
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center!
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's... I see. I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you, and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
I have a few questions.
Naturally, Major. I can tell you about all 4 floors of the exhibition: Chelomey, Pavlov, Vavilov, and Sahalin.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction.
Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Put something cheerful on, would ya? It kinda feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Oh, shit. If that's layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation. I'm getting a fucking headache here.
Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, What do you want to be when you grow up?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. I would... Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability.
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
But I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of...
Please follow me.
Granted.
Just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
Oh my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today. Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to... Oh, well, let's change the subject. There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How to this? Just so you know, the Black Lab Tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico Scala Neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated Black Lab Techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade! Ooh, who's a good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat. Such a little sweetie, isn't that right? You precious! Here we are, comrade. The
That's my joints cracking.
As you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my... Please put her back together again.
How about this? Tin Man. Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors from Sechenov's team look like?
The special neuroconnectors have the Greek letter gamma on them and are shaped like bracelets. They are worn on the right arm.
Gamma? What happened to Beta? Or are those the fake connectors you told me about?
The fake connectors do in fact have... The beta connectors were real at first.
I don't get it.
The first experimental prototypes of the neuroconnectors with discretionary authority were called beta connectors. There were only 2 of them, and Dr. Sechenov designed them to look like rings.
So, what happened?
Necessary experiments were complete. Dr. Sechenov removed these rings from the list of special neuroconnectors. Enhanced gamma model.
Chatov, Lebedev, Pavlov, Philip. Well, well.
Reach the facility's service rooms, Major. One of my dear Claire's legs is most certainly there.
Yeah, the truth is out there, right? How do you like that? I've never seen bots like these before.
This robot is very dangerous in melee combat.
Oh? So that's why I'm getting my ass kicked. Charles, I've never seen Dr. Sechenov wearing a bracelet before. Does his alpha connector look different?
Indeed it does. His device is unique, and its shape and location are one of Dr. Sechenov's deepest secrets.
Charles, I've never seen Dr. Sechenov wearing a bracelet before. Does his alpha connector look different?
Indeed it does. His device is unique, and its shape and location are one of Dr. Sechenov's deepest secrets.
So his alpha connector must be really well guarded. Who's watching it, Argentum?
Entrusting humans with the connector would be far too risky. It's guarded by Dr. Sechenov's personal bodyguards.
You mean the ballerina twins? The way they move, they're so graceful and elegant. They kind of remind me of something.
Is that so? What exactly, comrade?
Here's your leg. Cool tech.
Data incomplete.
What's the holdup? The module this time?
I'm afraid I can't help you. There's some kind of interference on this floor. Possible sources of interference include electromagnetic shielding or the presence of a large, elongated object.
A large, elongated object? That sounds odd.